Hey guys, back again. I'm going to be talking about Haruki Murakami's novel South of the Border, West of the Sun. This is a novel that I've read a lot. It's one that I've read over the course of several years, and each time I read it, it always impacts me deeply. And it's one that I think about a lot, even if I'm reading other things, or even if I'm not reading anything at all. Like, I'll still go back to it, and I still think about it. And it kind of has this mysterious kind of hold over me. And in a very strange, indirect way, I can relate a lot to its protagonist and to its themes. But basically, just jumping right in, it's a story about this guy named Hajime who lives a very normal, successful life. He's married and has a son, and he owns a couple of jazz bars that are very successful. And he's happy. He's living a good life, and he likes where he is. And then one day, an old childhood friend of his, who's now grown up into this, beautiful, attractive woman, kind of just contacts him out of the blue, and they start talking. And then basically from that moment on, he starts kind of doubting everything. He starts doubting, like, is he really happy? Could she make him more happy? Where does he fit in with this? Where does she fit into his life? If she asked him to, would he leave everything and go with her and be with her instead? These are some very interesting and thought-provoking questions, and some pretty powerful themes. And it's a very deeply moving novel. It's romantic, it's tragic, it's sad, it's melancholic, but it's relatable. And I think that even if I can't relate to it literally, I think there's a lot of people who could read it and can. And they may even have these kind of subconscious thoughts running through their mind about people they may have known, or people that, if they were to find themselves in the same situation, they would be like, well, what does this all mean to me? What does it mean to commit myself to someone? What does it mean to marry someone and devote my life to them? And can I do such a thing? And is it truly possible to just love one person? Is it possible to love more than one person? And if that's possible, then which one do I choose to be with? Which one do I choose to settle down and live with for the rest of my life? Or should you? Or should you just, if the right person does come along and it makes you realize that maybe that this other person that you have committed yourself to may not be the right one, and you should leave that person. Or, it's not easy. And this novel, even though it's barely 200 pages, packs a lot of punch. There's a lot of themes like this, and there's a lot of questions going on. And Murakami's using this kind of basic premise of just this guy and the situation he's in to ask us, the reader, these questions, and make us really think about, like, what do we really think? What do we really believe? Like, could we do this? And make us really ultimately see that if we were in such a situation, we would be asking ourselves the same things. It's very good, like, to say the least. I'm a big Murakami fan. I've done videos on him before. He's my favorite novelist. But this, even though, maybe one of my top, this is like in my top 5 favorite books by him. Making this one of my top 5 favorite novels, just anyway. I really, really love this book, and I want everybody to read it because it's so good. I just want to share it with everybody. But definitely check it out. It's great. It may sound simplistic in its premise, but there's a lot going on, and it's a very compelling read. And in its way, it's even quite suspenseful in its own kind of strange way. But it's definitely dramatic, powerful, and thought-provoking, to say the least. It's very devastating in a lot of ways, and I highly recommend it for that. So definitely check it out. It's great, and there's, like, Murakami's eye for detail is spot on in this. Like, the little things he describes of people and places and things. That's, it's some of his best writing in this book. So definitely check it out. South of the Border, West of the Sun, Haruki Murakami. Don't miss it. definitely buy this one. Definitely read it. Tell your friends about it. So anyways, I just wanted to talk about it because I love it. It's one of my favorite novels, and hopefully it'll affect you guys who read it as powerfully and as emotionally as it affected me. And each time I read it, it still affects me the same way. So check it out and tell me what you think. And if you read it before, tell me in the comments what you guys thought. So I'll catch you guys later with the next video. See ya.